reason why I get frustrated with you is because you're itching to engage in your rant so desperately that you don't even give me an opportunity to lay out all the facts before you engage in your rant, in which you undermine and minimize the evidence that I'm gonna show that shows that it's more than just the lack of citations 4 separate times.
Yeah, I'm not gonna engage in their hatchet jobs.
Look, listen.
No, that has no validity.
Okay, all right, fine, it has no.
I just witnessed the most intense fight ever between Anna Kasparian and Cenk Uygur ever before. By the way, comment Chunky Yogurt, his expiration date for the algorithm. Of course, to be honest, I really can't believe that these two continued a show together after this intense, well, I guess I can't even call it a debate because it was a full-blown fight. Brutal, bloody, fight, insane, craziness. Anyways, let's just get right into it. By the way, make sure you subscribe. I post 2 new videos every single day, and we'll get into the TYT madness. Let's go. So let's go. To start off with some context, here is the original clip that these two are reacting to.
Rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
Anti-Semitic rhetoric.
And is it anti-Semitic rhetoric?
Anti-Semitic rhetoric when it crosses into conduct that amounts to bullying, harassment, intimidation, that is actionable conduct, and we do take action.
So Dr. Gay was trying to give a nuance.
Did she just say Dr. Gay? Come on, that cannot be real. Come on, comment the rainbow flag emoji for the algo, of course.
Nuanced answer in a world where nuance is increasingly rejected. And so since she didn't.
Valid, Anna, that's so true. And you'll see how mad Chunky Yogurt gets. Oh my gosh. His expiration date is probably way in the past or way longer ago than we could have ever imagined. RIP.
Clearly say that calling for the genocide of Jews is unacceptable and we will investigate it. She specifically wanted to focus on when that rhetoric crosses over into actual harassment. And look, I would have preferred for her to be a lot clearer. There was a lot of legalese used in the way that these university presidents answered that question, and it did not bode well for them. And that's what led to calls for their resignation. And I want to also be clear that there is no evidence of students chanting about genociding Jewish people. There have been chants featuring them saying things like "from the river to the sea," which is interpreted by some as calling for the destruction of Israel. But I don't think that most students who engage in that rhetoric think that they're calling for the destruction of Israel or the elimination of Israel. They think that they're fighting for the rights of Palestinians who are currently being crushed in the Gaza Strip. So that's the background. Before I get.
Just so you know, guys, I gave you guys that clip for context, like I said before, but now we're fast forwarding, we're skipping a little bit, and now you get to see the juicy stuff where it gets extremely, like the tensions are higher than Hunter Biden. Literally, let's see it.
I'm going to explain why this is all garbage, a burning pile of total garbage. Go ahead.
Okay, so, but let me also say this, okay? It's clearly politically motivated, okay? The hatchet job is clear to me as well. But if there are specific, hold on, Jake, listen to me for a second. If there are substantial examples of her engaging in plagiarism, it is a problem if she's the president of a university.
Yeah, I'll explain later. Just get through the BS first.
Okay, no, you go ahead, Jake. Go ahead and
it's garbage. It's garbage. Okay,
go ahead.
So guys, here's what happens. Okay, once someone sticks their neck out and challenges the powerful, they then dig into their lives and they go, okay, we got to find some transgression so we can invent a scandal. And they'll get some hack like Rufo and some rando at a rando place like Washington Free Beacon and a Substack account, okay, whatever the hell.
By the way, guys, do you notice how Chunky Yogurt cuts Anna off and she's like, fine, just take it away. Do your rant. And she complains about this after Chunky Yogurt is finally done with his rant. By the way, if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe because I post 2 new videos every single day. Like the video too, it also helps. Let's get back to it because Anna is so fed up with Chunky Yogurt's expiration date, AKA his rants. She's pissed. It's insane.
Well, that is, okay? And they'll say, okay, this is just serious charges. And they'll repeat words like plagiarism 100 times. And all the headlines will say plagiarism. And then when you look into it, what did Harvard conclude? 4 inadequate citations. Jaywalking is a significantly higher crime, okay? That when the best you got is 4 inadequate citations, Basically, you're saying we dug and dug and dug to try to bury her and find one thing wrong in her life, but we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. So we got something where she left out quote marks, but put the citation in. We got a thing where she joined with another author. We got a thing where she quoted her own advisor. Sometimes in cases like this, because whenever they go after academics, their number one hatchet job is plagiarism. Why plagiarism? Because it sounds so bad, right? And the average person doesn't understand plagiarism at all. And so they go, inadequate citations. And it makes it sound like, wow. It's nonsense. Total. So sometimes on plagiarism charges, they'll say, when you look into the details, she quoted herself but didn't cite it. Oh, come on, guys, come on. So this is what I call needle in a haystack. So are they trying to represent the totality of her career, the haystack, or are they trying to find a needle in that haystack, pull it out and go, look at this needle. That's what she's about. That one time that she got a citation wrong. Fire her, fire her. And who's Bill Ackman? Bill Ackman is one of the worst people in the country. He's a hedge fund manager.
Chunky Yogurt is so like emotionally invested in this bitch that I kind of think he may have put his Chunky Yogurt. I don't want to say it because it's kind of gross, but you know what I mean? You know. Ew. Chunky Yogurt, do you have a crush on Mr. or Mrs. Gay? Are you gay?
Paying contributions to politicians, buys them off left and right, gives a ton of money to his alma mater. And when he heard this, he's like, oh, no criticism of Israel ever, fire her. I mean, I'm worried about an inadequate citation from 1987. So I'm really concerned about her academic situation. Guys, when they find something this minor, that means, oh my God, she was squeaky clean. Oh, she led an immaculate life. I challenge any of you to go through this kind of
He loves her. It's a fact, clearly.
Process and have them come up with only 4 inadequate citations. That means you're pretty much an angel. So this is nothing but a hatchet job. It has zero validity.
So Cenk, the reason why I get frustrated with you is because you're itching to engage in your rant so desperately that you don't even give me an opportunity to lay out all the facts before you engage in your rant, in which you undermine and minimize the evidence that I'm gonna show that shows that it's more than just the lack of citations 4 separate times.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
She is pissed, to say the least. I think her menstruation cycle must be synced up with Destiny's. It's crazy.
Engage in their.
If you know, you know. Comment red heart if you know.
Hatchet jobs.
Look, listen.
No, that has no validity.
Okay, all right, fine. It has no validity. If your take is, I don't care.
Okay, Chunky Yogurt, red pill manosphere king, silencing a woman, it has no validity. Yeah, okay, we get it. You don't care about a woman's opinion. Based? Are we Chunky Yogurt pilled now or not?
If she engaged in any plagiarism because this is politically motivated, then just say it. But my point is, even though I believe it is politically motivated that they're going after her, if there are substantial examples of her engaging in plagiarism at a university where students get expelled when they engage in plagiarism, it's a problem.
But they already did the analysis, Anna. So now we're gonna do a double analysis on some jackass substacker who's obviously doing it for political reasons. And guess what? By the time that they reevaluate their second set of nonsense charges, she'll already be fired. And Bill Ackman will go, yes, I won again. Send in the bull BS reporters to find the real problems in her career.
They did an analysis of the first round of plagiarism allegations that came out in October.
And
but a new round of allegations came out.
A new round.
Okay.
Look at that.
Right.
What a surprising twist. A new round of allegations. Let's see if we can find more inadequate citations.
She is so done. It is crazy. How do they continue a show after this? Seriously.
Just finish. Okay, then you don't care.
I don't care. I don't care.
Then
I don't care if you
about that.
No.
Be honest about the fact that you don't care.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's fine.
If you found out, no, I don't care. Let me explain.
Okay.
If you found out that she committed a robbery in 1997, went into somebody's house, broke the door down, and stole their radio, I still wouldn't care, because you're trying to eliminate her because she said something you don't like. Don't go back into the past, find the tiniest little transgressions, and then we're gonna have a debate over this poor woman's life and over her career. No, I'm not going to engage with bad faith actors who have shown 1,000 times over that they're full of crap and they're looking to destroy people's lives. So no, let me be very clear. I have no interest in a debate about plagiarism from 20, 30 years ago.
He is like fired up for this Dr. Gay. It's so weird. Why is he so emotional over her? I don't get it.
So-called. When the first round of plagiarism came out with no plagiarism, none. They were lying, and they're always lying. Oh, should we look into whether she jaywalked?
Anna's like, okay, can I talk now? No, bitch, you can't. You can't. You're on the #1 Manosphere Red Pill podcast ever. Shut up.
I bet she did.
Like, honestly, I know we're all looking at or Chunky Yogurt, but please look at Anna's face during this entire insane, drawn-out rant.
Let's have a debate whether she jaywalked or not. I bet she crossed several streets without getting proper permission. She might have even once had a party past 10 p.m., might have violated a noise ordinance. Let's engage in, is she guilty of the noise ordinance? I might be guilty of a noise ordinance now. No, hatchet jobs.
You are, Chunky Yogurt. You are.
No interest. You're right.
By the way, make sure you like today's video because it really helps boost it in the algorithm.
Right, Anna. Even if they found it and they're like, this one doesn't have any citation at all. Oh.
All right,
Okay.
I'm done. We're wrapping this story up. We're taking a break. We'll come back and hopefully we'll calm down a little bit so we can actually.
How do you guys think this like break ended off? Honestly, I'm gonna end this here, but during this break, do you think Anna was like, hey, can you shut the F up? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Put in the comments below what you guys think they said during this break, because my mind is boggled to say the least. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys next time. Adios. And by the way, as always, if you watch the end of the video, comment an orange heart. You guys are the best because it helps, like, you watching the whole video boosts it in the algorithm. You guys are the best, as I just said. Thank you. Bye.